Hi friends, how you doing? I hope your day is going great. I'm opening up my map to show you my current location here. And you can see I'm right here right now, Italy and Rome. And I'm gonna open up my Alfred camera that's located in the Bay Area in the US. So let's go ahead and open that up. And I have this pencil here to point. You'll notice that there will be moments here where I put the cursor on there. And what I'll do is I will try to see if I can get a particular one that I'm aiming for to move. So here we go. Now, for those out there that are skeptical about there being wind, so if you notice this center one here, if there's wind coming in, the ones around it would actually move. So if I focus here, I can get the center one to move without moving this other one next to it. There's this thing called object dislocation, I think is what they called it. And what happens is that sometimes you accidentally connect to the wrong object. But it's certainly very clear when you can get it to turn different directions. So as you can see here, I got that one to move a little bit, but I also got this one and the big one to move. So that was kind of cool. Now notice also the movement too, because it's on the movement here. When it's wind, they actually rock like a boat, not shift like the way they are here. So it's a very obvious movement. I know there's people out there who are still really skeptical about things like this. Here we go. Finally got the center one to move a little bit. I find it a little bit trickier to focus on one particular one and get that one to move. It takes a little bit more focus and concentration. And if I'm sitting here talking to you at the same time, it's another layer of complication. So I found that I just have more fun if I'm just moving multiples at the same time, and then there'll be those moments where I just move that one, and then I get the direction to go, the direction that I'm trying to get it to go. And if I go back and open the location here, you can see where I'm at. Okay, I don't know what's doing that, but let's see here. Oh, there it is. See, I'm asking for gas, and this is where it pulls up. See, right to where I was showing you there, in Italy, here in Rome. There it is. So, and again, I'm way over here as far as these objects and where they're placed. So, isn't that fascinating? I mean, I hope that this is something that moves you in a certain way. At least it does to me, because I can see visually that our thoughts actually have an effect anywhere on the globe. And so, if there's a loved one or a family member or friend that needs some kind of like, here we go, got the big one there, gonna go as I'm talking to you here. As things are happening out there and you think you can't make an impact because they're too far away, you better think again. And I didn't even know this. I had heard of telekinesis, but I actually had not seen people do it from so far away. That had been documented, where I found it to be very, very legit, very tangible. And once I put that Alfred camera there in my room here, and then I started walking out and doing it further and further and further, and then 30 minutes away, an hour away, hours away, thousands of kilometers away. When I was coming here, I was really confident that I was going to be able to do it. And this is actually the first day today that I'm able to make this happen. So I'm excited to also integrate some other things in addition to that. So, and as I'm talking to you here, I'm really more focused on being able to convey the message with this particular clip here. But I know that if I'm just totally focused just on all movement, I can get, multiples to move really all at the same time. So it's really quite mystical, because it leads you to just this whole other thing of what our potential is and how we're all connected and how the observer changes the observed. Whether if I'm looking at this, yeah, that helps me visualize it, but I don't have to be looking at it either. I can be really, really far away on the other side of the globe, just in a meditative state, not even looking at it, and being able to move them. That's just crazy. And I think it's so cool to be able to have that experience. Like, it's changed my life, Look, I could be talking to you, having a really deep conversation and focus, and look, I'm getting that big one right there to move. That's just something else, at least from my personal experience. Like, it makes me very, makes me feel very just deep and connected. Like just totally feeling like, wow, life is full of so many great, beautiful possibilities. Look at this big one go here. I'm just loving it, getting multiples to go. And as I'm talking to you and sharing, how great I feel about it, it just brings more of that vibe to that enthusiasm, to that cognition, that flow, to continue to do it. So I just feel great in doing that. So I hope that you enjoyed this, and I hope you got something out of it. And I definitely look forward to sharing more with you. And wishing you and your family lots of bliss. And just remember, your thoughts and your emotional state are creating your reality, whether you're aware of it or not. Whether you're conscious or unconscious, the universe doesn't matter. The universe doesn't care whether you're conscious or not conscious of that perspective. It simply just is going to respond to your subconscious, energetic inner state, and that's what we got to be able really take to heart. So really what I'm trying to share is not like, let's go out and move things really far away. That's not the point. The point is our thoughts can be so sensitive where they can move anything that we're observing consciously and intentionally, to where they are literally like energetic waves that we can point in any direction. And so let's utilize that for good things, and as a collective be able to integrate that to make this society a better place. So hope you enjoyed this one and look forward to the next one with you.